Good morning, and welcome to Monday Marketing with Suzanne. This is the ninth week in my What to Prioritize When You Don't Have Enough Clients series. I'm Suzanne Moore, and I help independent entrepreneurial women figure out what the 2 to 3 things are they really need to focus on in order to bring revenue into their business and stop feeling like they're playing a game of whack-a-mole with their to-do list. Now, this week, I want to talk about the difference between showing up as a business or as a person on social media. So let's dig into that, right? So today's topic, it's all about what the right choice is here, whether you show up as your business or you show up as a person based on, guess what, your ideal client, right? Because what I find is that I wanted to bring this up because a lot of women that I attract who to be my clients or potential clients, and those who are struggling to have enough clients on social or have enough clients in general, right? When they're using social media, they're coming to it and showing up as their business. And here's the thing. Women like to do business with people. Not that they don't want to do business with businesses, right? But what really gets them to buy is often the person that is sitting in front of them or the person that they're connecting with in the buying process. And so when you are showing up as a business instead of a person, I think it almost creates a little veil in front of you and it holds people at arm's length. And I think a lot of us sometimes do this because we feel like, well, if I show up as a business, I look more established or I look more professional. Um, but established and professional can also, uh, as I said, keep people at arm's length. And when you are your brand, when you are what you're selling, um, selling as a business or selling the business isn't necessarily the best option. And again, it's all about your ideal client. So for me, I know my ideal clients, they want to do business with a person. They want to feel comfortable. Their decision to work with me is always based on a personal connection that we have or don't have, right? And if I was out there calling myself a business name, not necessarily interacting, not allowing them to connect with me on social media as a person instead of just as a business, um, I feel that they would hold back, right? They would remove themselves and feel as though I am not as open or as welcoming. Um, and I know this because that's how I feel when I am following someone or interested in potentially working with them. And the only option for me to connect with them is via their business page. I kind of think like, okay, I think I want to establish a friendship. I want to establish a more personal relationship with someone before I really consider getting involved in their business, right? So if you are making the choice to join Facebook groups as your business page instead of as your profile, if your Instagram looks completely like a business and not at all like, you're the person behind it, um, and you are a one person business, you might want to rethink that strategy because you might actually be holding people away from working with you. So I wanted to bring this up today because I've seen it a lot, and whenever somebody joins my Facebook group as their business page, I think, you're holding people back. So don't hold people back. Make it personal. Women want to do business with other women, and we want to have relationships with those women. So keep that in mind as you move forward. Again, it always comes back to your ideal client, but if your ideal client is anything like mine, she's going to want to get to know you before she gets to know your business. So that's my recommendation for today. If you have questions, or if you'd like to talk further about maybe why you might be struggling to get enough clients, I would love to hear from you, and I'd love to have a strategy session with you. You can book that at schedule with Suzanne.as.me. Again, schedule with Suzanne.as.me, or you can do it on my website homepage, which is SuzanneTmore.com. Have a great day.